So Adnan, you're here again this year. It was nice to see you last year.
Yeah.
How are you finding the show so far this year?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been interesting. I mean, obviously, with today being the day that it is, it's not as busy, but we're having a lot of meaningful conversations, which is great. We don't necessarily need a lot of volume in terms of footfall, but we need to have good and true and meaningful conversations. And we've had a number of people that have come over today, and we've managed to do that. So it's been good. It's been really interesting.
So, are you being here in the show? Is that part of your brand message to get brand awareness out there about sustainability?
Yes, we are probably the only ones. Well, we know they're the only ones, especially at the show, that has this message. And we try and kind of promote sustainability right the way through. From manufacturer through to retailers, and that's the great thing with this show, is because we get so many. We had raw material suppliers here, we've had retailers here, we have contractors coming to our stand, manufacturers coming to our stand, and we try and give them the same message, and we help them and support them through the process.
Okay, so if I was a flooring contractor, and I guess with CRUK, you're a company that just likes to provide people with sustainability options and how you can help with that. Mm-hmm. And I guess it's the same with manufacturers as well. Do they come up to you and ask you several questions about how we can become more sustainable? Is it that process? Is that what your company's about?
Yes, so a few years ago, I mean, this is my fifth time now being at this stand, and we used to go and have to have that conversation. Now they come to us because the message of sustainability is so sharp. It's out there. They're getting questions by their retailers, their customers, their contractors, and they're coming to us and saying, look guys, tell me a bit more about how we can get involved. We've now got a number of members, all these manufacturers, so they see their logos and stuff like that, they come up to us. We've got the most members now that we've ever had, and a lot of that is us speaking to them, but it's also them coming to us and saying, we want to be part of this message and we want to be involved.
And what do you think the future of sustainability holds?
Sustainability is a journey. It's a long journey, and the manufacturers are starting the process. The raw material suppliers are starting the process. It's about having more recycled content within their products, eventually to a stage where they are able to kind of find treatment and end-use solutions. But we have single polymer range carpets. The plastic industry are knocking on our door saying, we need more material, how can you help us? It's amazing. Honestly, I'll be here for all night telling you about how many different industries are knocking on our door saying, how can we help and how can we get involved? So we're part of this very long journey, and it's an exciting one, so I'm really interested.
And how important is it for CRUK to attend here?
Oh, it's massive. It's brilliant for us. We don't do many shows. We exhibit at 2 shows. It's this one, which is probably our flagship one that we exhibit at, and the other one is the Buying Group show. But apart from that, we just attend as attendees. So this one's a really big one for us, and one we'll continue to do for a while.
And how do you think shows like this for the flooring industry, how important do you think it is?
What, as in our message in here?
As general, or why do you think events like this are important for the flooring industry?
Because it allows people to talk to each other. It allows manufacturer to talk to manufacturer. It allows trader to talk to trader. I educate myself just walking around and realizing who's doing what and how you can do things differently. I go to the wool sector and I learn so much more from those guys. Stuff that I couldn't do sat behind my desk. And just to have everybody under the same roof doing the same things, it's really important. It's very. Yeah.
And how many members do you think you've got some more, you could have potentially gained some more members just through being this show this year?
Last year we had 70 inquiries.
Wow.
From here.
Wow.
All meaningful inquiries. We probably converted at least 10, 15, 20% of those.
Wow.
So, this year it's a slower show. It's, there's not as much footfall, but if we can get to somewhere near the same thing, then yes, definitely. Definitely. And it's not just about new members, it's existing members continuing with their membership because they can see what they're doing. and enhancing the members. You know, the company that were just here before, Aquafil, they're telling us about their plans and how we can help support their future plans in the UK. So it's so much more than just kind of signing up new members.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.